This is SpectraSoul and you're listening to Bass Island.
Here we are at the Drum and Bass Arena launch party in London, and it's the first time I have the pleasure of interviewing SpectraSoul. So obviously I want to chat with you guys about your marvelous album Delay No More, which encompasses all angles on bass-driven music. So I would love you guys to talk us through the album yourselves.
It's a mixture of styles, tempos, and sounds. It's basically everything that we're about in one album, basically. Everything we were into and liked about music up until that point. It's a little like stamp of what we wanted to do, and it was a benchmark for us, really. We just experimented, spent a lot of time working on our sound, and then just put our heart and soul actually into a long player, which we were very happy with.
How long did it actually take to put the album together?
The first draft was done like a year or so before release, but then we worked on it consistently for maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 months.
It took probably a year.
Like overall a year, but like we were working on it we did like 100-hour weeks for like 3 or 4 months. We work in like big like phases, you know, so November, December, January, 3-4 months.
We work for a long time, basically.
Yeah.
Right, I see. And well, your album and your sound in general is a reflection of your personal and professional life. So how would you describe the point you're at present, the point SpectraSoul is at present?
It's a difficult one because we're in the post-album phase, so yeah, we're kind of regrouping and thinking about what we're doing. We've been just writing music since we finished the album and trying to find where we feel comfortable to move forward, because obviously we don't want to do the same thing twice. So we're thinking about where to go moving forward, basically, and where we want to kind of push, and what we want to do, basically, because essentially we just want to love what we're doing, and so we're trying to find where that is now. Right. Moving forward.
Well, some tracks that really stand out are collaborations with female singers like Terry Walker and Tamara Blessa. How did you guys pick those two different yet unique voices?
They were just vocalists who we got linked up with through management and through the label, and we just loved their voices, and it works well with what we were writing and our style, and it just worked.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time to find good vocalists, so we recorded lots of different versions of every tune, and we just decided to stick with Terry, who was great to work with, and stick with Tamara, who again was really great to work with. She's got an amazing voice. She did pretty much the whole track in a few takes. Same with Terry, and we basically work with the people that were easiest to work with and the ones that were very, very pro and professional about what they were doing. And also Sam as well. I'll say about Sam Wills, incredible vocalist. We work with him quite a bit as well. He's done some stuff with us.
And all the vocalists we worked with were into what we were doing. So rather than being session vocalists, they liked the actual tracks and the music. So yeah, and that kind of came across, we hope, in the music.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I know you guys, you're keen on live music. So are you developing your live show? I know you were thinking of something more.
The live show was something it was like a blueprint show, like for the album launch. We spent a couple of months getting the show together, and it's something we'll do eventually in the future. But that was a one-off for the album.
Right.
So
it's basically something we'll be looking to develop in the future. But we kind of did it as a one-off special thing for the album launch. We wanted to do something really special, more than just a kind of DJ show. We wanted to kind of, go out and with a bang and do something really kind of big and special to celebrate the album, basically.
Okay, so I always wanted to ask you this question. When you do a certain kind of music, so meticulous and detailed and thorough, how would you expect, or how would you prefer the audience to listen to it? Like dancing carelessly, or rather enjoying in a small, cozy place, perhaps sipping hot tea as you play?
We've always been, we always try to make music that you can dance to, but you can also listen to at the same time. So both.
It's quite a difficult thing to do, but we've always wanted to make music that works in a club and also you can listen to at home, basically, in essence.
But I always think that if you can put our album on and listen to it on the bus or on the train, or and also dance to it in a club, then it's
done what we wanted it to do.
Absolutely. Will a remix EP of Delay No More follow up?
Yes.
Yes.
Can't say anything else.
Can't say anything. Surprise.
Basically, there's like a variation, a few drum and bass mixes and a few alternative mixes from various kind of club figureheads. It's going to be coming out in probably July or August. I think July, maybe June. Summer. Let's say summer. Let's say summer. So it's a summer release. And yeah, it's really exciting. We've got some tunes that we've played tonight. They sound great. There's more coming in that we're really excited about. It's going to be a really good project.
Fantastic. We can't wait. Let's talk of pure production matters. I know you guys have a new studio, right?
Yeah.
What do you produce with? What studio gear do you like to use?
We just run
Just Logic, pretty much, and Machine, Native Instruments Machine. And we don't really use any outboard. We have a good microphone and a good mixer, like a little small mixing desk. And most of it's inside the computer, really. We don't have it. There's no tricks, really. We just
nothing special.
We use a lot of samples, so that's, you know, kind of our main bulk. And then we've just got really into kind of programming synths recently. And we're still, to be honest, novices with synths. We don't really know what we're doing. We're just waiting to get found out, really. Like we are blagging it basically with synths. You know, you find a synth, you tweak it a bit,
preset,
and it's you know, that's the fun of it. It's because we're still learning. So we kind of find the sounds we want, we tweak them a bit, and we found it works. You know, it's quite organic the way we work.
Do you work side by side, or do you prefer working separately and then sending tunes to each other? And
always, we always work together. Sometimes we used to work separately, and you know, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You know, generally we will start and finish a tune together. But there has been times when I've done an idea, or Dave's done an idea, and then we brought it together and finished it. That has happened. It all depends on the circumstance, basically. If you know, if Dave's somewhere away working on an idea, he can send it to me and I can work on it. But generally, we both live in London, so we can both just go into our studio, which is in South London, and just work 24 hours a day if we want.
Is any of you classically trained?
Not really. I mean,
I learned piano until I was about 13.
Yeah.
So I kind of know what I'm doing, but not really. At the same time, I'm still rusty as hell.
I studied music theory at university, but nothing like hardcore.
Right.
Just basic stuff. But I was talking to someone the other day, and it's like, it's good that we come from a slightly different angle, so we're not, you know, classically trained. We don't know, I mean, we know what we're doing. We come from a very like do-it-yourself kind of angle, so it's good to come from a different angle.
So last question, what else is next apart from the remix EP? What else should we expect from you guys?
We're working on we have been working on some new material.
Wicked.
Of which we don't know what's going to happen to it just
Basically,
yet, but
we have a massive bundle of music that we're not sure what we're doing with yet. To be honest, we're going to probably get stuck into another album soon, but we're not sure when. We might just wait until we've written a load of music and then decide what to do with it, and that might be an album, and it might not be an album. Don't know. Just kind of want to see what we come up with next and see how it fits together and take our time with it a little bit, you know, without trying to go too
rush
quiet.
things. Yeah, absolutely. Great, wonderful. Thank you so much, you guys.
No, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.